man, forget everything I said about the Falcons in the past. This is our season. This the great season. This the Hawk season. This the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us last year, it's too late, you hear me? I know I say it every season, but this really is our year, gang. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, right home on that martyr train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro. In the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro. In the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand. Divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy, too. I swear the Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season and everything. I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback. Shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins. Come back. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. I'm telling you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. This our season. Go play with us this year, man. We coming back in the all black with the red hat. You know what's going on. Nobody got no time to go back and forth with y'all, man. This is our year. Cousin now. All black. I already know it. Are we good?
Yeah, you're on.
I'm on. The song ain't still playing?
No, this is the tape. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. We are back. Season 2 of the Next2Ball podcast, man. We are here. Man. It's back. New studio setup. Y'all see what's going on. We had the posters last year. Shout out to them. Turn that down, Will. I can hear that. Yeah, we got new setup, new TV, all that shit. It's up. We are back season 2. We started off the same way. Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon, Georgia, and good evening to America. Happy to be back with y'all. As y'all can see, y'all can hear, I've lost my voice. I was at the game. I was there. We will get into that. So much has been missed. First of all, I got to shout out to Vegas. Shout out to She Shooting. You know what I'm saying, for doing the video. You know what I'm saying, the video has been going, the song has been going crazy. My cousin them has been going crazy all over the city, all over the state, really, man. Been playing at pep rallies. Shout out Greg Street. He done dropped it at least 100 times on the radio. Shout out Big Tigger. You know what I'm saying, fucking with me. Shout out my boy New Face. New Face is pushing this shit harder than I am, and I'm pushing the shit out this bitch. New Face is pushing this bitch like a fat bitch stuck in the elevator. He is pushing this bitch. So I appreciate New Face. If New Face don't fuck with you, you just not a person that needs to be fucked with, because New Face fuck with everybody. So shout out to him, man. But let's get into it, man. I don't even want to waste y'all time. Y'all know why we here, man. I ain't even do a preseason show, because, you know what I'm saying, the expectation was so high. You know what I'm saying? We got Kurt in the off season. We got Baller, what's happening? We'll talk. I'm live right now. I'm live. We gonna talk. I'm voting for you to be coach next year. Hey, I went down there. They ain't let me in the locker room. I couldn't wait. I had my pistol on me. But nah, man. Shout out to Uptown. He let me do the club Baller here and everything. Of course, shout out to our producer Will. You know what I'm saying? He getting the cameras right and shit. He be walking in and out and shit. But you know what I'm saying? I can do this shit myself. But we lit, man. We just started the season. You know, off season was crazy. I ain't even get to talk to y'all about, you know what I'm saying, us picking, giving Kirk Cousins $180 million. I said it this summer. I said it all last season. That's an insane move, an insane amount of money to give a person who's 36 years old coming off of ACL. The proof was in the pudding today. I also said if you are gonna pay this nigga, then no, don't draft a quarterback.
We wasted a pick. We wasted an eighth overall pick on a quarterback. It's either one or the other. One or the other. We couldn't do both, and so we doubled. Ritter was so bad last year. They made us get 2 quarterbacks. He was so ass last year that we went and got 2. We got a team full of quarterbacks now. That it looked like quarterbacks was on our offensive line today. It looked like quarterbacks was blocking the way fucking T.J. Watt was tearing through that bitch. T.J. Watt treated Caleb McGarry as if he owed that nigga money. T.J. Watt whooped McGarry's ass so bad, I wanted to jump in the fight for him. Like, hey, bro, you're bullying now. Like, now, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much, bro. The game, it was a lot of hype around Raheem Morris all summer. All summer, they've been talking about how, I'm gonna just give the breakdown from start to finish. All my points. I'm gonna hold y'all for about 45 minutes. Nothing too crazy because we need this recap today. It was a breakdown from we started the summer getting Raheem after we got Kurt. We got a coach. We got Zach Robinson, the offensive coordinator from the Rams. So we had a lot of optimism all summer, and they all talked about how much of a player's coach that Raheem Morris is. I don't know if y'all ever heard that term. It means like the players relate to this nigga a lot. He's a fun guy in the locker room. They don't have to call him coach. They just can call him Ra. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all last year, that ain't what the fuck these childish ass niggas in our locker room need. Y'all don't want no head coach because y'all don't want to be told nothing. Y'all needed Bill Belichick to come in there and check y'all niggas. That's why we looked undisciplined today. 6 fucking penalties, 3 turnovers. That's undisciplined. That's undisciplined. And it's because your coach want to be buddy. You know what the fuck else I didn't like? After the game, this nigga shook Russell Wilson's hand. Why the fuck is you shaking bitch-ass niggas' hands after the game? The fuck do y'all need to shake up about? The fuck is that about, Raheem? Oh, smiling ass nigga. You are the worst Raheem. And it's only game 1. You are the worst Raheem I know. I said I knew 3 Raheems going into the season. The Raheem that make fish, Raheem the Dream that used to be on the radio, and Raheem Morris. The other 2 are still going strong. Raheem Morris, boy, you got to see me, my boy. You got to see me. And it's crazy because, you know what I'm saying, the games haven't been sold out in so long. The crowd, we were so ready for this season. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I made a song. I went to rapping. I thought we was gonna be so good, nigga. I almost went platinum. I almost got us out the hood off how good I thought we was gonna be. But I know that's an Atlanta team because, nigga, that was the literal definition. What y'all did this summer, how y'all made us come in and feel like we was gonna win, that was the literal definition of dress it up and make it real for me. Whatever that fucking means. And y'all played just like whatever that fucking means today. Y'all played just like whatever that fucking means. What play was that? I don't know. Whatever that fucking means. Run why? Whatever that fucking means. I'm not even mad at the defense, bro. I'm not even mad at the defense. I'm not mad at the fans. We showed up. This is why you play. I know Kirk Cousins looked rusty. I can understand that. Duh, nigga, he's 36 and white, coming off of ACL. They're already a limit. No disrespect to my white followers. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all equally. But if we're going to be honest, let's be honest. Y'all know y'all are athletically deficient. Y'all know athleticism isn't y'all best thing. So if you lose a leg 9 months ago, maybe you may not be ready for the first fucking game of the season. I saw him break the leg. It was on ESPN. Everybody in the country saw this nigga break his leg. The Falcons said, we need to get that nigga 108. You see that nigga on the cart, on the stretcher? You see that nigga getting carried to the hospital? That's who needs to lead our franchise. That's what's gonna break the Vic curse. Y'all are the dumbest niggas. At this point, I want to know how many white quarterbacks is Arthur Blank related to? Because there's no way y'all niggas gonna keep. Y'all are robbing this old man. This old man is 81 years old. Y'all are robbing this nigga blind. Y'all are worse than young bitches that catch old niggas. Y'all are stealing money from Arthur Blank. Like, why are y'all doing it? Who is his accountant? Who is letting him sign these checks? Somebody needs to check on his mental capacity at this point because Never mind. Don't check on him. Don't check on his mental capacity. Let me ask the nigga for a contract, because clearly he don't give a fuck who he give it to. So maybe I need. You know what, Arthur? You are a great GM. He's not even Terry Fontenot, the GM. Arthur, you're a great owner. You're a great fucking owner. Can I play running back next week? I take 20 mil a year. That's what you're giving away. This nigga is an idiot, bro. Look, so we go. Then what makes it worse? What makes it worse? So the last 3 years we've went through Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith wasn't scoring no touchdowns with us. You know where Arthur Smith went this year? Arthur Smith is the offensive coordinator for Pittsburgh. He still didn't score no touchdowns today. And he beat us. Y'all knew what this nigga was gonna do. Y'all know how bad it is to lose to your old coach. The coach that couldn't get a W for us last year, his first game, he goes over to the Steelers and beats his old team. That nigga is sleeping like a fucking baby tonight. Despicable, Falcons. Despicable. We didn't have a good. Kirk Cousins is clearly hurt. Like, it's evident. He's clearly still hurt. We went shotgun the whole game. We didn't do one play under center today. Not one. Not a QB draw. Not a tush push. None of that. Not a QB draw. A halfback draw. None of that shit. We ran no plays where Kirk Cousins put his hands under ass. Under this, and I know niggas don't like to do that, but that's sometimes that's good football. The gay shit is good football. We didn't do any of those plays today, and we couldn't because Kirk Cousins is limited. If he is limited, why not play the guy you drafted at number 8? Not only that, why couldn't we find this out during the preseason? We had 3 preseason games to get all these wrinkles out. It was the fumble that he had. He was calling over a receiver. He was sending him in motion, and as he was moving his hand, the center thought he was motioning for him to snap the ball. And so the confusion came because Kirk Cousins wasn't ready for the snap. You get what I'm saying? But all I'm saying, I'm not even mad at that play. I'm mad at they don't have the chemistry. But I'm saying they don't have the fucking chemistry because they didn't play any fucking preseason games. I'll never get why we like to go against the grain as if we're better than somebody. As if we deserve to make our own opinions on the Falcons. Like, nigga, if the Chiefs are playing Patrick Mahomes in the preseason, we should be playing fucking preseason games. Ain't no way. The Chiefs, let me tell y'all this. The Chiefs are the standard in the NFL. They are the standard. They're the epitome of what niggas is trying to be. And if Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid think it's good enough or think it's required to play a preseason game to get the kinks out, and they don't won the last 2 Super Bowls, what the fuck makes us think, nah, we too good for preseason? We don't want nobody to get hurt. The nigga already hurt. Who gives a fuck? It's preseason. At this point, let the nigga get hurt. Let the nigga get hurt, man. I'm mad at the offense. I'm mad at how stagnant it was. Y'all let the city down on this one. And I want to tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all how hype it was before the game. Tickets for this game in my section was like $185. $185 to a Falcon game, a Falcon versus Steeler game. That's how much expectation we had. Like, they was taxing for the tickets. Nigga, by the third quarter, the next game, the game for the Chiefs, $16. They is giving away, they about to start giving away these tickets again because y'all niggas have let us down. And I know it's only week 1, but nigga, week 1 means a lot when you coming off 3 straight 7 and 9 seasons, my nigga. You got to set the tone. And I only say, and my biggest fear, the defense played well. Before I move on, the defense played well. Is they fighting outside? Get them niggas. They fighting outside. Pause. All right, we'll pick back up. He'll cut that out. But during the game, this is, I do have to give, I don't like how, one of the problems that we've had for the last couple seasons is we didn't know how to use our weapons. And today was another example of that. I do want to say we used Bijan the right way. Bijan had 100 yards from scrimmage. He's a baller. He's a certified superstar in this league. Tyler Algier, y'all got to use him more. Tyler Algier is a bowling ball. Tyler Algier had 3 carries for 21 yards. That's 7 yards a pop. I mean, he needs more touches. Kyle Pitts, God bless his soul. The nigga is a bust. God bless his soul. I don't think he's not a bust. Let me not say that. He's not number 4 overall pick. Why? I mean, tight end. Here we go, wasting another top 10 pick. We didn't get Drake London, our number 5 overall pick, had 1 catch today for 15 yards. You know who led us in receiving? Ray McLeod. Who the fuck is Ray McLeod? This nigga, hey, shout out to him though. He was making excellent catches. I do also want to say, shout out to the defense. Any other Sunday, that defense right there is a top 10 defense. That defense did enough for us to win the game. The offense let them down today. The offense let them down. And I only say this: we got to figure out what we're doing with Kyle. This is Kyle's contract year, so we got to figure out. I need to see more. I need to see more. Him getting 4 catches, the touchdown he got, I don't even count it. It was a good touchdown, but the nigga was so fucking wide open, he had no choice but to catch it. Like, he was standing there. It's gonna be his easiest touchdown of the fucking year. So I need to see more from him. And the only reason I'm even stressing like this over game 1 is because it gets no easier here. I can really see us starting off 0-3. 0-3. Next week we got Philly. We got Philly next week. I'm not sure that's a win. Nigga, if I was a betting man, I dare say it's a loss. It's in Philly. And it's a mobile quarterback. It's a mobile quarterback. Niggas with legs have been tearing the Falcon. It's the curse. It's the Vic curse. Because y'all wronged the nigga who had legs. Y'all fucked him over. So now you're going to be cursed. Every nigga with legs, every black quarterback going to torch us. That's why I wanted Russell Wilson to play, because he ain't all the way black. Like, he still got some white in him, and we had a chance. But you put a nigga in there from Gainesville, Georgia, he gonna fuck us over every time. The Falcons was focused on playing Russell Wilson. That was the fucking issue. We had a whole track list ready for Russell Wilson. We had I Just Fucked Your Bitch in Some Gucci Flip-Flops. That was gonna play. We was gonna play Draco. We was gonna, You'll Never Ever Get Your Bitch Back. We was gonna play that. We was gonna play Gone For That Nigga Get It Over With. We had a whole track list for Russell Wilson. So I know the coaches was ready for Russell Wilson. Like, they was giving out flip-flops at the game. They was giving out Gucci flip-flops just so we could be, when Future say, I just fucked your bitch in some Gucci flip-flops. What camera I'm at? Right here. Bro, I didn't want to see Justin Fields. Nigga, first of all, I've been on this show several times saying I'm an advocate for Justin Fields, and I want Justin Fields in Atlanta. I know it's over now. How long have I been saying that, Will? Ever. I want Justin Fields in Atlanta. Y'all can check the record. I've been saying that since the first season of the show. I wanted Justin Fields. I wanted Justin Fields when they were trying to trade him last year. I wanted him during free agency this summer. They let that nigga go for a 6th-round pick. Nigga, this is the logic. The math don't be mathing with these niggas, dog. If you're gonna pick a quarterback at 8 with the 8th overall pick, why not go pick a defensive nigga or something that can help a wideout who would take the top off? Since Justin Fields is going for a 6th-round pick anyway, why don't you just use a 6th-round pick and get him then? Nigga, what are we doing? If you're not gonna play the quarterback, if you've already have a prerequisite notion that you're not gonna play the quarterback you drafted, then just get the one that the city wants. You go get a nigga number 8. You go waste a number 8 overall pick. I don't get why we use these high-ass picks on these sorry-ass motherfuckers. I don't even know if Michael Penix is sorry. We won't know for 2-3 years because the nigga ain't gonna play. Kirk Cousins has to literally die before they start putting in Michael Penix. And luckily, he almost died on the field today. He almost took his last. The way T.J. Watt was tearing off in his ass. Pause. He almost left Earth. Kirk would have had a better game if he sat with me in 306. Matter of fact, that's what some of these players need to start doing. They need to start sitting with me so they can see what the fuck we see. Because I see a whole bunch of bullshit going on in the field. I don't understand how the players don't see it. Like, what the fuck do the coaches be doing? We had all summer. The schedule been out since July. Like, the first game is all, I feel like you gotta win. I know somebody has to lose. Like 2 teams, somebody has to lose. But my nigga, the schedule comes out in July, and the game ain't till September. You got 3 months to plan for this first seed. And you get 10 points. You get 10. Y'all played 2 hours and 37 minutes of football and got 10 fucking points. That don't make y'all feel no type of way. I don't give a fuck that y'all made the hot dogs cheaper. I don't give a shit. Nachos went down to 2. Suck my dick, Nachos. Put some points on the fucking board. If y'all was gonna do this, if Kurt was gonna come in for 180 million, bro, just keep Ritter. Just keep Ritter. At that point, if this is what Kurt gonna give us, stagnant motherfucker. I told y'all Kurt wasn't the answer. I tried to get behind. I made a song for this nigga. I tried to get behind this nigga. I said, that's my cousin though. And nigga ain't in my fucking family. I ain't related to that nigga. I tell you that right fucking now. Ain't my cousin. I don't like his cousin. I don't like his auntie. I ain't gonna say nothing about his children. But when they get of age for me to hate on them, I ain't gonna like them little niggas neither. The fuck? I got this stupid ass shirt on. What I got on under here? Take this shit off. Yeah, put me on a winner. So the Bulldogs won this weekend. So the Bulldogs won. We 2-0. Hell you talking about, man? Falcons is scaring me, y'all. Falcons is scaring me. Falcons is scaring me, and I honestly believe we're gonna start off the season 0-3, and that's gonna create more turmoil because then all the fans, the dedicated, because the season tickets are sold out this year. All us who pay for, I'm a season ticket holder. All the season ticket holders who, I'm well invested in this shit. I've been a season ticket holder since 2011. Like I'm well invested in y'all niggas at this point. For y'all to keep giving me the same product. You know what I'm saying? But I know, I let Kirk Cousins, not that white, but that's racist. Let Kirk Cousins go 0-3 and see if we don't start, you don't hear no Michael Penix chants. Because I remember when Chris Chandler was our quarterback, they was chanting for Michael Vick in the preseason. But Kirk didn't play preseason, so we didn't get a chance to boo him in the preseason. If we had them 3 games to boo him 3 weeks ago, Penix may already be starting. If Kirk Cousins had 2 drives just like that in preseason, nigga, we'd have been saying Kirk's not healthy. Let's play Michael Penix. But because we want to be cute and say we don't do preseason, like whose last call was that? We don't do preseason, nigga. If the Eagles is doing preseason, fuck the Eagles. All the teams who was in the playoffs last year did preseason, besides Lamar Jackson. But everybody else. The Bills did preseason. The Rams did preseason. The Bucks did preseason. The Chiefs did preseason. Where the fuck do we get the nerve to say we good on that? We know what we got. You knew we had a 10-point offense. You knew that, because that's what Raheem said. We already seen what we needed to see. You saw this performance coming? Well, nigga, let me know next time. Because I could have been doing something. Nigga, my birthday tomorrow, nigga. I could have been reading a book, anything. It's fat bitches all through it. Like, I could have been doing so much other shit besides going down to that game for 3 hours. First of all, I know the game was sold out, but where the fuck were the Falcons fans? Because that bitch was terrible toweled out. Like, bro, that shit was probably, I'd say 55%, 45%. Like 55% Steelers, 45% Falcons. Like dead ass, bro. Like terrible everywhere. And they can't. And respect. Nigga, if the Falcons won 5 Super Bowls, I'd go to more games too. I'd pull up to Pittsburgh if the Falcons won 5 Super Bowls. I don't care when they won them. Pittsburgh won their last Super Bowl in 2008. Nigga, the world is, nigga, that's pre-COVID. I don't even count shit that happened pre-COVID. That's like BC. That's 80 and AE and BD. What is it? BC and AD? 80 after death and before Christ? Yeah. PC. They got a championship PC. They got a championship pre-COVID. Pre-COVID. I don't even count shit that happened pre-COVID. But if the Falcons had won a championship pre-COVID, I'd be all over the country supporting these niggas. Nigga, I went to the game in Chicago last year in the snow. I saw Justin Fields live last year in the snow. I said then, get that nigga in a Falcons jersey. If he can do that in the snow, imagine what he'll do in the dome. Well, we saw it today. Nigga looked pretty good with the roof closed to me. Somebody should have took the top off, man. These motherfuckers, I'm not even smoking weed on this show. I'm chewing dip, tobacco. These niggas got me stressed. The dentist said I've been grinding my teeth at night. Like, nigga, I am utterly out of composure right now. Like, I'm losing it. I'm losing it over these niggas right now, bro. Like, it was embarrassing. It's embarrassing when you put so much money into a team, especially you go get Matthew Judon, who had a sack today. Big sack. Grady Jarrett coming back off injury, had a sack. Justice Simmons, I saw you make a couple deflections. We go do all that on the defensive end. We go pick up these offensive pieces. You know, they picked up a whole bunch of no-name wide receivers. Like, but they said they was all speedsters, take the top off the offense and shit like that. All these niggas was bottled the fuck up today. Niggas was toothpaste. Fresh toothpaste. Like, nigga, they was capped today. So, and I know Rondale Moore is a big piece that we're missing. Run like a 4.3 speed demon. But I know that's a big piece. Come on in, nigga. Come on, nigga. Come on. Come on, nigga. Come on. Another nigga I'm losing money to. That's what I'm saying, Kurt. This should be, I owe this nigga. Come on. Come on, Angelo. I'm doing the podcast live. Come on. You can get in here. Come on. You ain't got to say nothing. I just want to show Kurt what I'm going through. I just want to show Kurt. You costing me, nigga. It's coming out your 180 mil. It's coming out your 180 mil. Yeah. The hell out of my face, Angelo. I hate it. I'm sick of you.
I said, this is even better than the money, man. Just...
There was no, sit down, Angelo, sit down. For a second. There was no point. You got a mic? Come on, get him a mic. Get Angelo a mic real quick. There was no point in the game where you was nervous? Oh, okay. Wait, get him a mic. I need to hear when he was. You see, I took my jersey off. I had to wear a winter. I'm going Bulldog. I had to go Bulldogs. I took it off on camera. I needed them to know. I needed them to know I'm upset. I needed them to know. I want y'all to give it up, audience. I know he's behind the scenes person, but this is actually the owner of the spot where I use to shoot my podcast. Owner of Uptown Comedy Club. Y'all give it up for Angelo Sykes. A real op. A Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Pittsburgh Steelers lover. You remember when I was saying it was season tickets? All the season tickets were sold out, but it was only Pittsburgh Steelers fans there. Niggas like him. You see what I'm saying? They flooded us. But I do want to know from a opposing standpoint, at what point of the game were you nervous? Because it was a point in the game. I felt comfortable the whole first half, up until y'all had that last drive, like that fluke ass blown coverage where y'all get like 50-yard play right before the half.
That was crazy.
That's stupid. What the fuck are we running?
And you would double him the whole game.
Why stop? Why stop with 40? We know they're about to pass the ball. But they was trying Justin Fields though. They acted like he couldn't pass. Yeah. And he torched our ass. But what point were you nervous?
So after we went for it.
On the fourth?
On fourth down. And got
so he was nervous in the fourth quarter.
Totally stuffed.
Yeah.
Well, and then, when we got the ball back and 3 and out.
3 and out.
I was like, uh-oh. You know what I mean? I said that 3 points makes it. And I was for. I wasn't against the going for it. I didn't like the play call. There was several play calls I thought was just very bad.
I would say that, first of all, that play call, y'all been running it to the outside the whole fucking game. Justin Fields has been killing us with the play action sweeps and the whole fucking game.
So
or the little dump offs to Najee Harris.
Yeah.
So I have no clue why y'all trying to try us up the middle.
Up the middle.
With niggas we just paid.
Hey.
Like we just paid these niggas yesterday. Yeah. Grady Jarrett was fresh. Judon, he looked
and then
good.
we rushed the play. And then we rushed it.
Because y'all thought y'all was going to catch us off guard.
Oh, man.
Y'all thought y'all was going to blow up.
Nah. I saw y'all lined up.
We stacked for it.
Yeah.
Our middle is our strongest point in our defense.
Yeah.
That outside shit, that's why we probably going to lose next week to Philly. Because Jalen Hurts is just a better Justin Fields. Like he's going to run the same offense.
Absolutely.
He's going to run the same offense. So,
but better. I agree with that.
Yeah, but better. How do you feel about as an opposer? How do you feel about our defense as a whole? Not even on that fourth down, but just as a whole.
The defense was good. Mm-hmm. Judon is a major addition.
Bro, he is everywhere.
Hey.
Like even if he don't touch nobody, you see the red sleeves.
When he got blocked, They threw the ball down for he came off the play, chased down.
Chase the nigga. I didn't know he had that kind of speed.
I said, oh.
First of all, the first 3 plays, he dropped back in coverage.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even see him doing that in the Patriots.
Nah, he didn't.
Like, I don't,
Yeah.
I guess because the Patriots don't be on TV as much since Tom left and all that type of shit. That real shit. But I just didn't know he could drop back in coverage like that. I always have known him to be an edge rusher.
Right.
He showed me a lot today.
Nah, he legit, man.
Justice Simmons showed me a lot, too. He played that back end.
Still got that pop.
He played that back end well. Jesse
Yeah.
Bates. Let me say this, and I went to Westlake High School. AJ Terrell, you are getting tortured. You should go. He's seeing George Pickens in his sleep right now. He is no way. Is no way.
But George Pickens is different.
Nigga, they gonna say that about every. We have to say that about.
There's not a lot of guys like that.
I understand.
There's Pickens, there's Jamar, there's Justin. There's only a handful of guys that's like that.
Next week, AJ got to see AJ Brown or Devontae Smith. The week after that, he got to see Patrick Mahomes. So there's no point of even talking about that.
Yeah.
Week 4 is when he's going to have his good game against Chris Olave. We got to wait till the Saints come to town to play a second year wideout. Can you put my money up?
Can you
put my money
put
up,
the money
please?
up?
Put the money up. Get the money off camera. The deal is done. You got Reggie standing outside like he fucking security with this big ass Steeler jersey on. What did you see out of? I've already shitted on Kirk Cousins. I've already disclaimed him.
Okay.
I've already taken him out of my family. He's not my cousin.
Already.
Adopted. So what did you see from him?
But do you think it had to do with the fact that this was his first reps? You know what I mean?
That's cold. Why is it? Why the fuck is that his first reps?
That's the question.
Why is that his? I just said, bro. The Chiefs are the standard, right?
That's right.
They should be the model that you should be trying. They played preseason.
That's correct.
Why the fuck do the Falcons feel like we're above? We've seen all we needed to see.
Yeah.
If you seen that, nigga, you should call me first.
Yeah.
And let me know
Yeah.
so I can find something else to do.
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't need to see that. If you've already seen it, next week, Raheem, if you've seen what you needed to see, and you feel like it's gonna be another performance, like, just call me on Saturday. Hey, bro, I seen what I need to see. We got 10 points coming out of this. Might want to do something else. I'd come to Uptown. I'd be at Uptown. There's no point in going to that. Do you think Kirk is still hurt?
He's not 100%.
Because we didn't do any. I was standing.
Now he made that when he scored when he threw that touchdown. I mean that was
a blown play.
It was, but he escaped. He escaped the rush a couple times.
He
where
did.
They had him dead to right.
He did.
He pulled away and to find that guy, and he did a lot of check downs. He went 1, 2, 3 on several.
Which is one thing Desmond Riddle nor Mariota did. Like the check down. When you got Bijan Robinson who can make that first man miss, the check down should be like
Bijan's
automatic.
a dog, man.
Oh,
Bijan's a dog.
Best player on the field. He was the best player on the field today. Bijan, uncontainable.
Hey, man, he's
Uncontainable. And I don't understand, like, I know we want to use Tyler Algier and all that, but I don't understand, because it was only a one-possession game the whole time. Right. We could have just ran it down y'all throat the whole time. Y'all couldn't stop.
I was saying to myself, I say, man, we haven't stopped that run yet.
They
were getting 6 yard, 7 yard pops.
A pop.
No,
like, bro, we averaged like 4 yards. Tyler Algier averaged 7 yards a carry today.
Yeah.
Bijan averaged 4.3.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's a first down every drive.
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't even go under center. So that's what gave me some hesitancy. Like, why is Kurt, you know what I'm saying, not under center? He can't be 100%. Mm-hmm. But my other thing is, first, we didn't play preseason. So we could, they probably know, nigga, if the fans see this nigga playing like this in preseason, they going to be on our ass. They're going to be out. Second, after a half of seeing this nigga not being able to move or you know what I'm saying, do what we need him to do at 100%, why not play the nigga that y'all drafted at number 8? You
can't do that.
Okay, it's too soon?
Too soon.
Okay. When is gonna be time?
You would have to literally go into a straight losing spell. I mean,
we got Philly next week and the Chiefs after that.
But you know what? I surprisingly believe you have a very good chance against Philly. I really do. Philly they didn't show me enough this past game to say, oh yeah, they're ready. You know what I mean? I think you can compete with Philly. Honestly.
I felt like that at 12 p.m. today. Around 4:30, I had a different thought. 12 p.m. I was with you. I was right there with you.
Yeah.
4:45. I'm not, because Philly scored 31 points last week.
They did.
We couldn't get into the red zone. We got to the red zone once.
Yeah, so we only got there twice.
Whatever injury that Kirk Cousins has or whatever he's getting over, it ain't gonna be fixed by Monday night. So we need to put up points. That's been our problem consistently. We haven't had a 30. This is a real stat. I'm not even making this up. We haven't had a 30-point game since Matt Ryan. Like no quarterback, no team. Like the highest we've had is 28 points. Philly can score with anybody. Not only can Philly score, they got a dual threat. Nigga, Saquon Barkley had 3 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, dangerous.
We couldn't control. We couldn't do
I
nothing.
believe your defense is better. Your defense is good.
Well, somebody got to put up
The defense
Y'all
is
didn't
good.
score a touchdown today, and we still lost. We lost. Our defense played out of their mind today. Y'all didn't score a touchdown.
Didn't score a
How is
touchdown.
that mathematically? Mathematically, how do
Yeah, I
you?
saw your post earlier. That
How
was
do you
funny.
score more touchdowns than a team and lose? That doesn't even work. Like,
And
not
that's
good
my
math.
concern. You know what I mean? For my team, that's
For
my
your
concern.
team.
That's
But
my
y'all-
concern.
But y'all literally suck though. You see that on the field though. Y'all
Justin Fields showed why he's not
a starting quarterback.
a starting quarterback.
Yes, but Russell Wilson isn't any better at this point.
Russell Wilson is gonna at least challenge the deep ball.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for sure.
We only threw the deep ball twice.
We didn't throw it at all.
Dang,
We didn't throw it at all.
that's bad.
You nigga, tell me one time where the crowd was like, oh, what? Not one. We didn't throw it at all.
Wow.
That's supposed to be Kurt's game.
Yeah.
It's supposed to open Drake London. All we heard all offseason, how Drake London is going to be a top receiver now because he got Kirk Cousins, or how Kyle Pitts is finally going to be able to be the unicorn. I didn't see that today.
Yeah.
That wasn't that wasn't the product I saw on the field, and it looked very Arthur Smithish to me. Very, very Arthur Smithish. And it was funny. On a quick side note, you remember that trick play y'all did with the sweet.
Who did it fool?
Oh, but this one, we all in our section said, that's Arthur Smith. That's Arthur Smith, though. I know that play. Tight end sweep out the backfield. Oh, yeah, that's Arthur written all
When I said
over.
a god awful man,
Oh, that
I was
Arthur.
like, what is? And then the timing of it, everything
it
about
was
the.
shitty. It was just a shit. It was Arthur Smith. It had Arthur Smith so much on it because we ran that play at least 7 times.
At least.
And same result. Same exact result. With Jonnu Smith, we did it. We was doing it with off-brand niggas. We were doing it with niggas who ain't even in the league no more. Like we doing it with first of all, Arthur Smith, I wonder how good he's sleeping tonight. To keep, because he wanted to prove a point. He said, they fired me from Atlanta because I couldn't score no points, so we was losing. I'm going to show these niggas. You don't got to score points to win a game.
I hope it's not.
You don't got to score a touchdown.
You're not gonna get 3 50-plus yard field goals. I mean, we had 3 50-plus yard field goals.
And what's
man.
crazy is, so the Steelers fans, and I don't know Bowles like that, but they say in Pittsburgh he don't hit like that. They say he only hits in close, like they say something about over the lake and shit like that. When he's going that way, he be
A couple years ago, that's true. Over the last 2 years, that's why he's got the new contract.
Okay.
He's been legit over the last couple of years. I got one of my fantasy teams, man. He's been legit over the last couple of years, but he hasn't been great from 50-plus.
50 plus.
You know what I mean?
But he had one for
50 plus.
50. He had one for 56 today.
Yeah, that's new to his game.
That looked good from 60.
It did.
It looked good for like
drilled it.
It was no questions. No, it wasn't no. Oh no, he beamed that.
Yeah.
He beamed that. So where do you see y'all going? Who y'all got next week?
We got Denver next week.
Who do y'all?
In Denver.
How you feel about that?
After watching Denver today, I feel like it's going to be a good matchup. I think Russell, hopefully he's healthy enough to play against his old team. I'm sure he's had that circled on his calendar the whole time. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be a really good game for him to come back. I like Russell. I just think Russell is able to make the quicker decisions than Justin.
Smarter decisions. It was a lot of times y'all had players open downfield.
We did.
I mean, like we looking in the crowd like, please don't see him.
Yeah.
Please, and he'll either take off or he'll check down and stuff. And that's good for us, but for y'all going forward, I just don't know how that helps y'all.
And him trying to show that he can throw the ball because he has several opportunities to run. And he would throw the ball, and then it was so inaccurate early.
It's IQ. He came out with a fumble.
First play of the game.
First play of the game.
I sat back and I said, like, don't start this.
I said, that's the Fields I know. That's our
Don't start this, man.
I said, yeah. He came out fumble first play of the game. Yeah. And then he had a throw. The next play he threw it at somebody's ankles. Had an ankle throw. Okay.
And then an outside ankle. Wasn't even an ankle that you even could, you know what I mean?
Which was a first down, and he was wide open. Then he missed Najee Harris on like
that swing route.
He was going. That was touchdown.
Bruh.
Touchdown.
I was like, oh man.
Touchdown. He missed.
See, Russell's not gonna miss these.
He's not gonna miss those. He's not gonna miss those.
He's not gonna miss those.
Russell gives us. I wanted Russell to play because he gives our defensive backs more chances at picks.
In a normal circumstance, I'm gonna tell you something about Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin makes it clear to these quarterbacks early on that turnovers aren't tolerated.
Aren't tolerated.
You know what I mean? He made that jump very clear. You know, you must win the turnover.
I'll play Kenny Pickett before I take it.
And that's why them guys were so scared to throw the ball a lot of time because they knew.
Hey, somebody he don't give it down.
Hey, when it comes to the turnovers,
He'll give it
so
down.
you know Russell's not gonna be as reckless as he would have been in Seattle, where he had full
Control and,
you know what I mean?
Able to beat
and that's
Magic
why he couldn't
Russ.
get along with old boy in Denver because old boy is a control freak.
Sean Payton.
He's a control freak. He's not hearing that jump. You know what I mean? You're gonna do it my way, or you're gonna see what happens.
So let's say this. All right, so let's say Russell isn't back next week.
Okay.
And y'all beat Denver. And y'all go 2-0. Does Russell come back?
Depends on how he looks in the Denver game. If he plays like he did today, Russell still comes back.
Russell comes back.
You have to literally take a chokehold on the job.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But today, I was not impressed with Justin Fields.
Wasn't
He did make
impressed.
some good throws. You know what I mean? He has athletic ability. We know he can run the football. But his decision making,
Which says more about how bad the Falcons played. Seriously, bro. You're not even impressed.
no. But I was happy with our defense because our defense is known, and that's why I was a little nervous because we have known to blow that kind of a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you leave a team hanging, leave them hanging, and all of a sudden it's 15-10. It's like, oh man, here we go.
But see,
You know what I mean?
y'all known for it, but we are known for it. Like, that's really our thing. Like, y'all may have done it a couple, but that's what we do.
These last couple of years has been, we don't close games out.
I could go for
So
that.
I was concerned about that part, but
I mean,
that boy T.J. Watt is
I already gave him his praise.
changer.
He should be charged for rape, for rape and domestic abuse and sexual assault. Anything that's violent,
That's violent.
That's violent. He should have all those charges. He should be looking at 10 to 15.
Yeah,
When he
man.
comes to court, he should be looking at 10 to 15. When he did to Caleb McGarry, Caleb's married. He's married with children.
You really
Can't go home to them tonight.
can't go.
Can't go home to them tonight. Caleb should still be they should make Caleb clean up. He should be. I left popcorn where I was sitting. Caleb should have to pick it up every
Pick up
fucking grain.
every kernel.
And I poured it out. One by one. Right there. You remember how the old kings used to say, I want jelly beans, but take all the purple ones out. That should be Caleb McGarry's job. I want M&Ms, but I want peanut M&Ms, but I want you to take all the nuts out the M&Ms. I just want the shell of it. That should be his job. He needs some type of punishment. Because we just gave him $40 million. Like, you can't be rewarded for sloppy behavior.
For sloppy behavior.
You can't be any other place in the world. If you do bad on your job, you lose it.
Right.
These niggas get to wake up and try it again next Monday. With no consequence. No fucking consequence. You should be deducted. I need this shit to be incentive based. I need to be all the way though.
Yeah.
Like, we pay you per win. Yeah, we got your money, but you got to win this. If you lose, this what you get. If you win, this what you get.
Right.
And we pay weekly.
And pay weekly.
We pay weekly. Play quarterly. We pay quarterly. You come pick up your check every 12 minutes. Let's see what you earned in the first quarter. You want the rest of your check? Let's see what you do in the second quarter.
Right.
Something got to be done.
Yeah.
Because I told them, Raheem, after the game, he was still smiling and shit. I wanted to smack his hat off his fucking head. The fuck are you happy about?
Yeah.
Went over there and shook Russell Wilson. The fuck do y'all got to chat about? The fuck is all this chatty boy shit? All this boy club shit. The fuck are y'all doing? This members only shit. It's still a fraternity. Let's keep it bro. They did a prayer at the fuck are y'all praying about? God don't love you the way you just played.
He said God don't love
Love you. God like football. Why you think Tom Brady be winning? Tom Brady prayed. These niggas is atheists, and that's why they turn down them churches, and that's why we can't get no fucking wins. I was utterly disappointed today, bro. It was, bro, because our defense did enough for us to win.
They did.
That defense, bro. That defense
did.
gonna keep us in the defense have been keeping us in a lot of games for the last 3 seasons, which is something that we haven't been able to say damn near for 20 years. Like, the last good defense we had, they was 16th when we went to the Super Bowl. That's the best we've been in a minute. So now we got this stellar defense that's really keeping teams out the end zone. Like, nigga, I don't know how many teams didn't score a touchdown today. I know one of them was in Atlanta. The Steelers didn't score a touchdown today. Like, that's our defense. Now we got a defense and no offense to complement them. No offense.
And we didn't even get to the red zone to the second half.
Now, but this my thing.
They only got there twice.
My defense doing this with 3 and outs.
Yeah.
Like, we doing this with instant turnarounds.
Yeah.
Like, we get y'all off the field on the 4th down. Kirk come out and throw a pick on 2nd down.
Yeah.
They right back out there. These niggas they got to take off their oxygen mask and shit.
That fumble was big, too.
The fumble, now I explained the fumble. I blame the fumble on not playing preseason. If you look at the play, he was signal, he was
in
motioning.
motion.
And the center, goddamn thought he was calling for the ball, so he snapped it.
Yeah.
One, because y'all loud as fuck in there.
Yeah.
So we got to go off hand signals because these niggas can't hear each other. Two, these niggas don't got no chemistry because y'all ain't fucking played a real fucking game together.
That's correct.
These are things, some of these issues could have been fixed in preseason. The missnaps, I mean, the cues on a lot of illegal shifts. Like, I know the whole league is getting adjusted to that. Like, if you watch today, a lot of penalties from a lot of teams. Even on that Thursday night game, who the fuck was, Baltimore had like 12 illegal shifts. So, I mean, but these are things that could be worked on. And I also said Lamar was one nigga who didn't play in preseason. But these are things that can be worked on in preseason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just don't understand, especially when you got this whole new, you're trying to bring in a whole new offense with a new offensive coordinator and a new coach, and you're trying to make sure this nigga is healthy. I don't want to find that out week 1, not when it counts. Let me find out when the game don't matter.
I agree.
Why the fuck are we playing Matt Pittock, who's not even going to be in the league? We playing niggas on practice squad, wasting time. The preseason tickets cost too.
No, I agree.
That shit costs money.
But that came from up top, though, right? That could have been Raheem's decision.
Raheem said that's been his decision. He said whether
He has
Kurt
to say that.
He has to say it. I understand, but he said, and I quote, whether Kurt was hurt or not, our thing is we don't play starters in the preseason.
So why did they play Penix then? But that first one game, they didn't play him either, which I definitely didn't understand.
I don't know. These are things I don't. That's why I do a podcast to ask the country because
the world
I'm
this
lost.
question.
I'm
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
I'm lost at this point because I don't know where if we start off 0-3 though. How long does cut? What week would you be like the fans and the team is ready? Like what is
fans
our
are gonna be ready early. They're gonna be ready too early.
Third quarter, I was ready.
Yeah.
Third quarter, I was ready.
I wouldn't jump the gun that soon, only because Penix is still a rookie and he's been injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
I would not go to Penix unless everything was over with. You know what I mean? When we're totally mathematically out, all that stuff. Only because I just feel like if you don't start and just throw him in early, it could be a massacre for him. Then how do you build from that jump? You know what I mean? I'd rather have him sit and watch.
and then we rebuild him again.
Yeah. I wouldn't take a chance.
I would. If we go 0-4, the rumblings will start, and I'm gonna be looking for them.
If you go 0-2, the Rumblings are going to start. If you go 1-3, it's going to be
We're going.
uproar.
First of all, we're going 0-3. We're
Think
going.
so?
I had us slated for 1 and 2.
Okay.
This was our win. We needed to. I
talk
made
me
a
first,
song.
man.
I said 12-5.
You did.
I counted this one.
Yeah, you did.
I had this one in my
Dope
pocket.
song, by the way.
I appreciate it.
Dope song. And I got told on the page, man, from this point on, I'm with you.
I
You understand?
appreciate it. I
just told
appreciate
this week 1,
Yeah.
I couldn't rock with you.
I understand what you're
But
saying.
the rest of the weeks, man,
I'm taking the song off all major platforms. I'm recanting the song. I do appreciate it. If you haven't seen the song by now, you just won't see it. Because I said some things in there that maybe I shouldn't have said. I jumped the gun. I said 12-5. I said I'm taking all bets. You see what the fuck is going on, right?
I believe your Birds are gonna still be a 10-win team. I really believe that.
Okay.
I really believe it. I always felt like it was gonna be at least 10 games, and I still feel like they got a chance at 10. The defense is gonna keep you in a lot of games.
Most games.
Kirk Cousins is still gonna be an efficient quarterback. I wouldn't blow the roof off all this first game. You know what I mean? Let's see what he does next week. You know what I mean?
My only thing,
You got to get Drake London involved.
got to.
Joey Porter Jr. did a great job on him today, but
He's a top 10 cornerback.
He's legit.
He's a top 10 cornerback.
He's legit.
And we don't have it. We thought we did. We paid him like he's the number 1 quarterback. We don't have a top 10 quarterback. I knew it. I ain't like saying it because we went to the same high school and shit. But last year he got abused by fucking Michael Thomas, who ain't play. He only plays versus the Falcons. Like Michael Thomas, when he doesn't play any other Saints game. Him and Kamara only wake up for the Falcons. DeAndre Hopkins,
Right.
fucking Jamar Chase, and add George Pickens to the list. So when you say George Pickens is different, well, he's going to see a lot. He's the guy who's supposed to guard the different niggas. Like, nigga, you making $84 million. You just reset the market on cornerbacks. Poyer is going to be looking to get what you got.
Absolutely.
Because you just broke the fucking market. Sauce Gardner, all these niggas are looking at you in praise like, boy, we about to get paid.
Right.
And you played like fucking Desmond Trufant today.
Dang.
I was so lucky that Pickens did that weak ass pass interference because it really wasn't pass interference, but it
Not
was.
the way they were grabbing each other. That I agree with that.
But I mean, at the end,
that last
Pickens,
he had it
stiff
they
arm
saw
the shit.
they saw the extension.
He extended, but
Yeah.
nigga, that happens to
All the
AJ so
time.
much.
Yeah.
Cause he little, like they be little boy in him. Like DeAndre Hopkins. First of all, I thought he had retired. Apparently, he re-signed a contract with the Titans and gave AJ Terrell 4 touchdowns last year. Will Levis is starting right now because of how DeAndre Hopkins looked against goddamn AJ Terrell. And this shit. We love to be quick with the money. We quick, and that's why I was just telling him. I don't know who Arthur's accountant is or somebody, but he's being abused. Like
been
somebody,
abused.
they're lying to him.
Yeah.
You should pay him. You should pay him. Somebody's stealing from him. They're stealing from us at this point. They're stealing from us. They're stealing from us. But like I said, I see us 0-3, easy. I don't see in the Eagles. One thing, you know what I'm saying? I know people, we were happy. We were supposed to be happy that we got a new quarterback, somebody that's better than Desmond Ridder. But that's just the overline. The underline is Kirk Cousins is who he is, and he's been this player his whole time in the league. A player who gets nervous under pressure and who doesn't perform well in primetime games. So next week is a Monday night game. He's like, 1-9 in primetime games? Sure. I'm expecting that loss. Yeah. We got a lot of primetime games. We got a Thursday night game. That was one of the losses I'm already counting. It don't even matter who we play. It's just when Kirk Cousins, when the lights are brightest and the whole country is watching this one game, he doesn't do good.
You're right about that.
So
I can't argue that.
I see. I mean, I don't see how we could beat the Chiefs. Like I just don't see just because Pat Mahomes is so good. Once the quarterback starts scrambling on us, it just breaks us down. I don't know what it is about us because other teams have found a way, find ways to contain running quarterbacks. We haven't found that element yet. Even y'all do good. I don't know if it's because T.J. Watt's always back there or because y'all got this great help on the backside. I don't know what it is. If I knew, I'd tell Raheem and I'd tell him to do it. But I can't figure out what. And we see. So we're going to see. I think we see Baltimore this year. Like I say, Patty Mahomes. We're going to see a lot of running quarterbacks, and that does scare me about our defense. But they did show me they are bend but don't break, and they're solid. They're solid. They can be a top 10 defense. We just got to start putting some points up on the board.
I think you will.
Yeah, just got to put some points up, man. We just got to put some points up. I appreciate you for joining in.
Hey, man, enjoyed it, brother.
Special guest, man. Hey, I'm a nice guy, bro. I bring the winners on. You know what I'm saying? Because I told y'all, I only do winners on my show. And because I was here in a Falcons jersey, I had to find somebody who won today to help the show out, to balance this shit out.
Shout out Spencer Neal, man. Shout out the
Appreciate
podcast,
it.
bro.
Thank you, man.
Doing your
Thank you.
thing, man.
Thank you.
You know, but Steeler Nation, salute.
Fuck out of here, man. All right.
And give me the yellow doggone thing. Good job, Will.
Hey, look at here. What color is mine? White. Like the umpire. All right. We're wrapping up, though, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Next2Ball podcast. We will be back next week. Next week, we'll get more in depth because, like I say, when we took that break over the summer, we missed out on a lot. So I can't wait to catch up on y'all. During the week, we get after the games, it's strictly Falcon talk. This Falcons post game right here. But during the week, that's why we can get into the Olympics because we ain't get to talk about none of that. And I know Will can't wait to talk about basketball that went down during the Olympics. We didn't talk about Paul George going to Philly. So much that we missed during the summer. So I can't wait to get back in the real flow with y'all. DeJounte Murray got traded from the Hawks. Like it's so much that we gotta get into. Steph Curry's the best player in the world ever. Not ever, but I mean he looked so godly in the Olympics. It was insane. But we will get into all that next week. Man, drop your questions and likes and comments in the shit. Follow me on all platforms. All podcasts, wherever you watch your podcast, Odyssey, Apple, Tidal, wherever you check your shit out, YouTube, check me out, man. And no, in all seriousness, man, I do appreciate the support I'm getting for the song and all that good shit. But it wasn't for y'all. It was for the players. Apparently, they didn't listen to not one fucking lyric. Idiots. All right, we breaking off though, man. Good night to the world, man. Will, take me out of here, baby.
Everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro, in the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell.